Hello guys and welcome back to Piofiore. We are on Youngsroot, everyone's lovey-dovey favorite.
Apparently.
The question is he the 1000 IQ player like Demiurg from Overlord? Is he just doing everything on a whim? Is he hotter than cold? Then yes, then you know. Cause that would be not appealing to me, but I will still play his route. It's a good looking dude.
Let's see.
I want to know the secrets. All his secrets. Spill them out for me.
Maybe he's just tired of being mafia. Who knows?
Maybe he just is a cat himself. Because he behaves like one.
Uh-huh.
We will find it out. I hope he's the 1000 IQ player. Like Chin from Bleach. That's very attractive. The anti-hero, the smart anti-hero is actually a good one. That's one of my favorite tropes. Let's get in.
Yup.
If anyone not noticed, I love Chin from Bleach. So.
I didn't notice at all.
Yeah.
Is that you?
Yeah, no, me. By the time Yamcha was served, a few men had entered the cafeteria. Among them was Lee. Ugh.
Not that guy.
Ew. Oh, can we please discuss that? We hate Lee. With every fiber of my body, I hate Lee.
He's
disgusting.
One of those humans. Yeah, he should never be born.
I will be laughing, I just prepare you all, very crazily when Yang kills him. That would be the only joy I have.
It would be stab and not come back.
Very well. I'm just here for that. He must be joining today's meeting. Super. Everyone began to sit down, but there seemed to be some time before the meal started. Character, please don't say anything stupid. Okay. I took a deep breath and... No! No! Cammy, bring the red flags! I took a deep breath and approached Lee, who was standing near the entrance. Let Elena go. May I ask how Elena is doing? Wow.
Let Britney go. Wait, what?
Free Britney!
Free Elena!
あんたはこないだの。
Yeah, Young's mistress.
ああ、そうか。あの女、あんたの知り合いだったか。
Wow, I'm getting goosebumps. I hate this dude.
I just want to slap him.
Kill him, character.
あの女なら、まだ俺のところだ。
Good.
Fantastic.
なかなか具合のいいおもちゃだからな。楽しませてもらっている。
Great.
Oh my god, my hatred is coming up. Oh my god, look at the smile alone.
Oh, she's giving me a good time. Licking my boots.
Someone would have to hold me off because I would have scratched his eyes out.
Yeah, hold my fucking boots.
Stick your boot up his ass.
Really.
His answer made me dizzy. Please, let you go back to church. Yeah, that's gonna help, character. That's gonna help. He's just gonna laugh at you.
返すも何も、本人は幸せそうにしている。俺は可愛がってやっているだけだ。
Ew. Goosebumps.
Oh, sorry, I puked a little.
What kind of disturbing episode is this again? God, help. But Elena is... Character, stop talking with him.
あの女を返せば、俺のおもちゃがなくなる。あんたがその穴埋めをするか？
No! The bad route. What?
あんたがあの女の代わりに俺のところに来て、俺を楽しませてくれるって言うなら。
I can take this knife and show you a good time.
How dare him? I thought I'm Young's girl. Is he even allowed to flirt with me? I mean, it's property after all.
Apparently.
He marked his territory all over me.
Lovely.
あの女は解放してやってもいい。どうする？
Fuck off. That's what I'm saying.
Slap
the
this
fuck off.
Absolute trash of a human being. Slap him.
didn't know what to say. Character, no!
This is what you have to say.
わかったか？あんたがしようとしていたのはつまらない偽善だ。
There's no justice. Just slap him.
自分が犠牲になるつもりもないくせに偉そうな口を。
Asshole.
邪魔だ。
Out of my way! Oh shit, you made him upset again. Oh, I did. Oh god.
No, I think Lee. See.
Uh-oh. Bitch, there's someone behind you.
Out of my way.
I didn't know when Young had arrived, but he was standing behind Lee.
くだらない話はやめろ。さっさと座れ。はい。
Yeah, now you're shitting your pants, bitch.
Sit down, boy.
Yeah, and now you says, fucking pussy, look at him. He's like, okay, if Yang says so.
Yes, master.
And then when he's outside, he's like, I'm gonna beat Yang. No?
Oh. Sure.
Disgusting. Bad. He answered to Yang and rushed to sit down. Oh, he shit himself. Look at him.
Oh.
Sorry, Yang. Yang sat down in his chair and looked over at me, motioning for me to come. Yes, here we go. Feeding time. Feed the kitty. Did he just save me?
Yes.
Kind of. There was a chance that he really was in his way, but it felt a little like he saved me. Maybe he is the South IQ player. I still hope for it. As soon as everyone sat down, Yang started to talk.
次の取引には俺が参加する。は？
Yep, bitch. He said he's gonna do it. Tough luck.
しかし、本国の連中はあれこれうるさいから俺に任せると。
He changed his mind.
今になって取引に参加するだなんて、一体どういう風の吹き回しです？
He knows. He knows.
ずっとお前に任せきりだったからな。たまにはゆっくり休め。この俺がお前の仕事を肩代わりしてやる。
Oh man, Alone's face says everything. It's like out of my way, bitch. You're lagging again, by the way. Yeah.
俺が自ら出向いてやると言っているのになぜ喜ばない？何か不都合でもあるのか？
Yeah, his slow talking doesn't disturb me anymore. Either I got used to it or I don't feel it so slow anymore.
いえ。
Oh no! Now suddenly you've lost your voice, little Lee. What up, Lee? I thought you're such a big and strong man. Yeah.
ちょっといい？リーが行かないなら、その子を連れて行ってあげてほしいの。
Bam! Me!
狩猟の女なら取引に同席してもおかしくないよね。
You guys always have the dumbest ideas, you stupid kids!
Your twins have technically two brains, think alike. Why can't you be smarter?
No. What? Me? I started at the twins' son's suggestion. Being present during a mafia deal was something I wished to avoid as much as possible.
Not gonna happen.
いいだろう。
Oh man. Young just doesn't care, I feel.
Yeah.
What? I would rather stay behind if possible. No, you already said you're coming.
ただし、お前たち二人は来るな。護衛はいらん。
Okay, we go as 4. Young ignored me and spoke to the twins.
それはつまんないね。どうせなら僕たちも行きたいよ。
文句を言うな。もともとお前たちが同行する予定はない取引だろう。
Oh.
はーい。ちゃんとここで待ってるね。
Young sounded disappointed, and then the topic shifted to business. Young received a few more reports, then the meeting was over. Some left promptly, some stayed behind. Directions were varied, but...
Asshole.
Lee looked troubled and immediately returned, taking his men with him. Oh no! Anyways.
Anyways.
Very sad.
おい、ちょっと来い。
Oh no. Oh no. It's punishment time, isn't it?
Yes, master.
ヨン、どうしたの？なに？
何？
はーい。僕たちをご指名なんだね。よくわかんないけど、任せてよ。
The twins happily came over and Young took them outside of the dining hall. Oh, I can't do anything. I still couldn't get on my thoughts.
Oh, meanwhile.
Resent.
Okay. Oh, it's Young's room from a different angle.
Oh no.
よかった。お帰りなさい。私、ずっと待っていたのよ。あなたを。
This is giving me nightmares.
Oh, I'm gonna give you nightmares if I'm gonna read.
うるさい、黙れ！
Asshole.
Hit her too? This shit dude is going down, I swear.
ごめんなさい、リー。私、ちゃんとできなくて。
She's too broken. Can't save her anymore characters. She's gone.
黙れと言っている。まさか、ヤンが取引に行くなど、これでは俺の予定が狂う。
Oh no! Anyways.
あれを悟られるわけにはいかない。もみ消すためには何か。
Oh no.
He already knows about your shit.
くそ、やんめ。
He hit her again! What a piece of shit!
He's a douche. Oh, I don't have to read.
I still couldn't get on my thoughts. Why would I be going? With my thoughts still muddled, I started to clean up after the meal. Two days after the meeting at the base. Wow. The ship carrying us from the quiet night harbor departed offshore. The boat rocking, the waves crashing, it was all new to me. Oh my god, we are going on the fucking romantic boat trip, aren't we? We're on the romantic boat trip!
Kiss the girl. Wow, wow. Da, 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 da. Kiss the girl. Wow, wow.
Oh, help me, Jesus.
There's no Jesus here.
No. Help me, yeah.
Ah, well.
The deal was on a boat.
Ah, okay.
I muttered to myself and suddenly Young took my chin and forced me to look at him. Oh, hi.
That's a ship.
Oh! Oh!
Closer, woman.
目の光が違う。そんなに船が楽しいか？
I'm the king of the
And
world.
why is the romantic music hitting? I'm confused.
I don't know.
But she's wearing something new again.
Yeah?
Well... He must have noticed that I secretly enjoyed the experience. He hugs her.
Yeah?
I'm looking at the picture.
Push him away. Push him overboard. You have the chance. Now you can get away.
Can push him overboard, but what's left for me?
Run!
Drown in the sea. I know I shouldn't be happy considering the circumstances, but it was my first time on a boat.
構わん。俺の女なら、それくらい度胸が座っている方がいい。
Why my woman, Young? Why my? Young's smile seemed differently. It wasn't his usual sneer, but a natural expression that showed he was enjoying himself. Why is my heart pounding? Stockholm syndrome.
本国からの荷物は定期的に届くが、銃や薬など正規のルートでは通せないようなものばかりだ。船を接岸させることはできん。
So we are the smuggling boat? So you're smuggling things in. That's correct character.
Like pandas. Plushy pandas.
A part of me was in shock, and Young's eyes seemed as if he were having fun.
理解が早いな。
I said something smart and he loves it. Look how he looks. Yeah. I had a feeling that it wasn't a normal business deal.
Definitely not.
This was a true crime scene. Oh god, character! This true crime scene!
Okay.
As I realized it, my heart began to grow heavy. I had become accustomed to being by Young's side. Oh god.
Uh-huh.
But I still hated the violence and the drugs that caused people pain.
Chapter 5. Unexpected. Huh?
The ship set sail, avoiding the reef and the shadows of rocky cliffside. There was a boat waiting for us there. I never knew such a place existed. You can't see it from the port. The Laoshu seemed to be importing illegal items from their home country. Shocking.
Like rice.
Pikachu surprise face.
And tea.
When the two boats approached one another, the crew sent a rope and flags between them.
さて、取引の時間だ。俺のものらしく腕に捕まっておけ。
Yes, sir.
Great.
そう露骨に嫌そうな顔をするな。押し倒したくなる。
See, that's the problem, Young. That's the problem. Saying
Right
such
there.
sentences to me is the problem.
Yeah.
That's not funny.
Exactly.
But he loves it. I couldn't hide my distaste as I took his arm. Young smiled as if he were having fun. It's the no faces, right? Using the ports connecting the ships, the mainland crew crossed over to us. They and Young spoke together in a Chinese language. Oh.
Is there smuggler D?
I have no idea what they're talking about. I felt a little uncomfortable. After they spoke, the Laoshu men guided the messengers to the back of the boat.
こちらの積み荷を確認したいそうだ。お前も一緒に来い。
Yes, sir. Oh.
Hi.
This was when I truly understood. The idea wasn't just receiving products, but an exchange of something else as well. Please, not girls. Come on. I just feel the worst coming to me.
It's
So, would it be money or slaves? Is it slaves?
It's
What?
slaves.
From one of the cabins that the Laoshu opened, a girl came tumbling out.
Let's
The girl
go.
seemed desperate as she grasped onto the member nearby.
カラメラちょうだい
And they're drugged.
It's really hard for me to like Young! It's really hard right now! Okay.
勝手に出てくるんじゃねえ。中に戻っておとなしくしてろ。
Your favorite son?
There's the D! Where you been?
On the boat. On the boat.
Apparently you've been exiled to the boat. Holy
いや
shit.
いやお願い何でもするから
Ew. No. God help.
Member D, behave.
The girl's hair was messed up and she started to scream.
What?
The member clicked his tongue, kicking the girl and roughly throwing her back inside.
He's not behaving.
Wait. The shipment? My unpleasant feelings gradually became real. I felt myself go pale. Oh, Young, no. I timidly looked over at Young, who casually said something unbelievable to me.
西洋の女はアジアでは高く売れる。
I still don't see the fascination. I'm sorry. But
it's
really hard for me to like him.
But this is actually historically correct. It's not wrong. Of course it's wrong. But this is actually historically correct what the mafia actually did. So this is actually correct. It's horrible.
Horrible.
It is.
What am I playing?
Well,
okay.
Piofiore.
Yeah. Sell for a high price.
最近の若い者はすぐにふるさとを捨てていってしまうからの。
Yeah, two of my friends were also gone.
Yes, last month my friend Viola left, and this month it was Eliza. Both of them came to the church to tell us of the departure.
みんな都会に憧れがあるのかね。
Which city?
Singapore.
I realized another possibility. I couldn't hide my confusion, awkwardly spoke up. No character, can you just shut up? There have been many girls disappearing from Boulogne lately. Everyone assumed that they wanted to leave this boring town and go in the city, but...
察しがいいね。
Super. You make me not wanting to like you, dude. I remember that I asked him to save Elena once before.
それに、その女の状況はまだマシな方だ。
This is what he must have meant back then. He must be saying that Elena was better off here than the fate this girl will face. I was standing face to face with the depths of darkness that existed in this town. Not only were they dealing in weapons and drugs, but they also sold live humans as products. I realized that the lost shoe was dabbling in more inhumane business than I imagined. That's horrible. Those girls, they did nothing wrong.
True.
Character. He will not be impressed by whatever you say. How could you addict them to drugs to imprison them, then sell them to another country? Well, he can.
That's how it was back then.
I'm sure none of them ever wished for a fate like this. I was so angry and sad and completely helpless. I couldn't contain my frustrations. Character, shut up. He's gonna slap you. I pressed young, but he remained silent. His face drew near, almost to the point where it could touch mine. His gone eyes looked straight at me, and he whispered in a low and threatening tone. Oh no, you want to kill me again if I don't shut up?
おとなしくしている。
Be quiet.
I'm not rolling my eyes at all.
他人のことをそこまで思いやれるとは、ずいぶん余裕があるんだな。
Nah.
I can feel you all bored.
どうやら、お前は自分の立場というものを忘れているらしい。
Young stared and his eyes narrowed as if he were testing me. It's not that. I know that telling you won't change your mind, nor would you save them. But even so, seeing such a horrible thing unfold in front of me, I can't just watch and say nothing. Okay, that's what you always done. I don't know what you're saying!
Yeah. Really?
My heart felt so much pain and my eyes welled with tears. The lost shoe and you are too cruel. Do you not realize that? Character, he doesn't give a shit! Come on! You'll be thrown off the board if you are not shutting up.
Huh?
Oh! For a second, his eyes wavered slightly. She said something interesting.
Yeah?
Maybe because I said he is cruel.
Yeah, and don't you realize that?
わかるのが当然ということか。なるほど。俺には足りないというわけだ。
What, you're lacking compassion?
Yeah. Yeah. I could understand what he was saying, my brow furrowed, and just then... Whoa! Jesus motherfucking Christ, the boat exploded!
This is the police! The police! It's Robert! Robert!
Shit!
Robert is coming! He's
Suddenly a
angry!
loud sound roared into my ears and the ship began to shake. No, I can't stay up. The book shook roughly and I lost
たく、予想より早かったな。
They?
Who? Lee? What's going on?
口を閉じろ。
Why do I always have to shut up? Oh! Still holding on to me, Young jumped into the sea.
Under
I
the
felt
sea.
a shock as if I were being stabbed by needles all over, but I couldn't scream. I realized it was the cold of the ocean water. The muffled roar sounded again, and I was swept away by the violent currents. It hurts. As secure and calm, my waist was grabbed. Wheeze wheeze.
Wheeze.
Young had pulled me up out of the air and a desperate gasp for air.
息を吐くことを意識しろ。海水を飲むぞ。
I followed his suggestion, breathing out as I looked around for the ship. The boat we were just on was burning red against the darkness of the night. What happened to the girls on the boat? They're dead! Character! Character!
Didn't you hear the explosion? Put one and one together.
Explosion!
Yeah, explosion! Jesus
I looked
Christ.
carefully and saw a silhouette or two coming out of the boat cabins. But I didn't hear anyone jump in. Oh, I can't do anything. I couldn't do anything.
Oh, meanwhile. Prospect.
Oh god, Emilio. Dante?
おう、
Really?
火柱がよく見えるな。やっぱりここに来て正解だっただろう。
Okay.
Really? 1000 IQ player?
But Dante. It's about Dante. Gilbert held the binoculars in one hand as he spoke in a happy mood.
あれはドイツが開発した代物でな。先の大戦で36隻もの船を沈めたそうだ。なかなか面白いおもちゃだろう。
You
German
mean
intervention. Was it a submarine?
explosive device?
Oh,
Pencil bomb. Okay.
Oh, great.
Oh, you mean the First World War? Okay.
Yeah.
In the Great War. Oh, great? I don't know about that, Gilly.
That was pretty shitty. Gilbert smiled with satisfaction, and I looked straight at him.
だが、想定と少し差異がある。爆発からエンジンに引火するまで思いのほか時間がかかった。
言っても数十秒程度だろ。そんなもん誤差のうちにも入らねえよ。
You upsetted him, Dante. Look.
Yeah. He's like, oh, come on.
だが相手はヤンだ。その数十秒の間に逃げおおせる可能性もある。実際にあいつの死体を見るまでは成功したとは言えないな。
Na boom.
そうだな。ま、予定通りファルツォーネとビスコンティの船を出す。ヤンの死体と生き残った人間がいねえか、周辺の海を徹底的に捜索させよう。
Huh.
I couldn't do anything.
Apparently not.
Shit. I felt suffocated by how powerless I was. I could only watch as the flames lit the night sky and smoke rose from the ship. The ship we were on had suddenly exploded, and the ship alongside it had sunk as well. The autumn night had chilled the seawater. In the piercing cold, I wondered what would become of us. Swim, woman, swim! Just then a new boat arrived and pulled Young and me out of the water.
さっきのすごい爆発だったね。
Yeah, Faye won the big boom.
ほんと前に見た花火より大きくてすごかったよ。
Hanabi cake.
Mm-hmm.
Nan was talking with excitement and approached us with a large bath towel. And she swiftly patted my drenched body. But I still couldn't stop shaking. My whole body was shaking, my teeth chattered violently. You're not both laying naked in the bed afterwards. They always do that in those animes.
Oh,
It's always like, you know what, you fall into the ice cold water and guess what? We need body heat to warm it.
Undress and body heat.
That's always like that. I just think bad it does.
Mm-hmm.
And Romeo x Juliet. I think that was that as well. There's more, but I don't remember them immediately. The fear of almost dying combined with the freezing cold was nearly unbearable.
しっかり拭こうね。早く体を温めないと、このままじゃ凍死しちゃうよ。
I couldn't answer. Lana just looked at Yang. I desperately tried to keep my lips from trembling as I spoke. What happened back there? Well, the boatmate boom character!
Ah, someone was smoking in the engine room and dropped a lighter in the gas tank and shit happened. It's not good.
Yang was drying his wet body with the towel and answered matter-of-factly.
おそらくはファルツオーネもしくはレッドフォード。いや、両方だな。奴らが俺を殺そうと手を打ったのだろう。
Oh, failed.
連中は俺を亡き者にすればラオ州が瓦解すると踏んでいるのだろうな。
But they blew up the whole ship.
Ah, just to make sure.
Did they not realize there were girls in there who were completely innocent?
Don't
They're the mafia character! Apparently, my character does not grasp what the mafia does. It's like, they just want me to clean the windows and bake them sweets. And they
The
will
mafia-
behave.
Yeah. The mafia is 3 hippie groups. They just want peace. The other one was want love, and the last one harmony. Okay.
I don't know what the fuck character.
あいつらをあまり見くびるな。
Young
連中が
smile.
そこまで調べていないはずがない。
Oh man.
もっとも奴らにも予想できなかったことがあるだろうがな。
Young mother glanced over at me. That you bring her, didn't you?
Mm-hmm.
With this incident, I felt like everything I knew about this world came crashing down. I thought both the Falzone and the Visconti wouldn't cause harm to the civilians. They are mafia character! She's so naive. Yeah, really. Oof. They would never hurt the kind, religious people of Bologna. Mafia character, mafia! They weren't like the Lao Shu. They are all mafia character, all mafia. Oh, so I thought. At the end of the day, they too were mafia. Yeah!
Okay.
Sherlock Holmes!
I will give 1 pass for Young. He is allowed to slap some sense into this woman.
Wow.
Only 1 pass. 1 slap. Like, get your shit together, woman.
Yeah, well.
And it's only 1. I don't go in for violence or anything, but this woman had been so naive and running around in a goddamn hippie world of her own. This is...
The Bologna Mafia were criminals, not a charitable institution. Oh no, the Sherlock Holmes side is coming on.
Good
I must
officer.
give him a stern reminder of that fact.
しかし爆弾まで仕掛けてくるとはな。一体どこから情報を仕入れたのか興味深い。
Lee.
まさか取引の手法や場所だけではなく詳細な日時まで知られているとは思わなかった。
Lee.
It's
Young
definitely...
grinned. Oh, he loves it. It's not
Really?
It's not thank you for saving me. It's just really.
I'm happy that I don't play these games because I will do all the wrong things because that's my personality. Like, really?
But it is really. That
Is
was
it?
unexpected, really.
俺の言葉を疑うのか？
Young looked down at me as if trying to read my thoughts. He seemed to
Good
know
luck.
what an attack was about to occur.
She had 1 brain
The
cell.
reason Fei and Lang came over so quickly was because you had them on standby, right?
Jeez.
I can't help but think you expected this attack from the very start. Young stared at me quietly and eventually smiled.
今まであまり感じたことはなかったが、お前は俺と気が合うのかもしれんな。
Are you the Thousand IQ player? Because it does look a bit like it, but I'm still not so sure.
Well, it's definitely not Leah. She have one fucking brain cell and is starving.
No? She's trying her best.
Yeah, it's not going great.
すごい褒められてるね。おめでとう。
Well, your congratulations.
僕も驚いた。ヤンが女にそんなこと言うの初めて聞いたよ。
You're making it awkward here. Is this something to be happy about? He called you smart character!
She needs all she can have.
このまま港に戻れば、待ち構えた連中に蜂の巣にされるだろう。
Na super.
Oh, okay.
沖合には大方、俺の死体を探すために船を出しているだろうしな。
じゃあ、どうするの？
幸い、今夜は月が隠れている。すぐに北上して市街の港に船をつけろ。ブルローネには陸路で戻る。
了解だよ。すぐに伝えてくるね。
It is the best option.
I know. By the time we had gotten to a small village off the coast of Boulogne, the clouds had shifted and the moon became visible.
Okay.
We quietly brought the ship to shore and the twins could on land first. Now I get hiccups.
捨てるにはもったいない船だからな。お前はほとぼりが冷めるまでこの辺りで待機しろ。俺の連絡を待ってブルローネに船を戻せ。手入れは怠らないようにしておけよ。
わかりました。ヤン。
There's a paper E! Holy cat!
How many people do you have?
Many.
We never go above D.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Wait. D is probably down. He was on the boat.
Yeah.
He blew up.
Yeah. The person was maneuvering the boat, nodded firmly. We managed to find an inn in the village. Lanafe said they didn't want to be separated, so I was paired with Yang.
Lovely.
The simple room had a window through which the starlight shone faintly. I have to sleep with you in the bed. You're undressing again, aren't you? You're
That's a tiny ass bed.
Even after I got in bed, I couldn't stop thinking about the explosions. I couldn't sleep. Please, let those girls make it out safely, even if it's just one person. Character! You pray now! Pray for Elena, goddammit!
You are that one person.
I knew it was a faint hope, but I couldn't help but pray.
Huh?
Before I knew it, Young had gotten up. He leaned with his back to the wall, looking up as he laughed and sighed.
眠れんな。
When I heard him utter that... Oh my god, the obvious wrong answer! The motherfucking obvious wrong answer! Top, look!
Yeah. Were you scared, yeah?
That's so wrong! As soon as I heard his faint muttering, I felt a chill run down my spine. He must. The reason he can't sleep is because he must be really excited. What? Excited?
Well, yeah, because he's bored. Shit is happening. He's happy about that.
Putting his own life at risk? No, that's not it. Many people were sacrificed today. He doesn't feel guilty about it, nor does he fear what happened. The quiet moonlight shone down on him, and he looked like a gorgeous statue. A delicious taste. But
I'm not gonna
also
say
like
anything.
a monster that was hungry for blood.
Ah, that seemed more
Of
correct.
course I couldn't call out to him.
Oh.
Oh, can't click anything. The following morning we all gathered and discussed what to do from here.
Meanwhile, search.
Well. It was a sucky search for you boys.
Well. Dawn broke after a night of investigation.
船の残骸は確認したよ。生存者も何名か回収できたけど。
I've gonna say it. Seeing Nicola is like seeing my ex-boyfriend. Can you please come in, Nicola?
Did you say member D?
ヤンの姿も取引に同行していたとみられる人間の姿もなかった。
夜の海でヤンの死体を見つけるのは花から容易ではないと思っていたが、やはりそう簡単には上がらないか。ニコラ、ブルローネに通じる街道に十分な見張りをつけておけ。
わかった。
無駄足じゃねえか？あの爆発からそう簡単に逃げおせるとは思えねえな。
Well, they did it.
普段なら同意する。が、あの男は規格外だ。手は打っておいた方がいい。
Oh, okay.
This one morning we all gather and discuss what to do from here.
2、3日中にはブルローネに戻る。
そうだね。たまには街の外も楽しいけど、ずっとだと退屈しちゃうよ。
ヤンが留守にしてると勝手なことする構成員が出るかもしれないしね。
He
wants that. Really? Will it be safe? Couldn't help but be anxious, but Yang looked back at me with cold eyes. It's safe, woman. Calm down. If the boat was targeted at the exact date and time of the deal, then that means someone's leaking information to the enemy like a spy. Yeah, character. We figured that all out, character.
All by herself.
Character. Why are you like this today?
I don't know.
Zhang responded casually.
さして脅威でもない。とはいえ、所詮暇つぶしに過ぎないが、何も起きないよりは面白い。
Oh, he loves it. Look at his face. He's like, yay.
今戻らねば祭りに乗り遅れるかもしれん。間を空けてしまうのは避けたい。
It's not normal to want to dive into such dangerous environment. I was once again reminded of how dangerous Yang was. He has fun with danger. He likes the danger acts.
Yup.
He wants to bring out his sweet swords, put on his grin, and then hopefully kill Lee.
Well.
Cut off his pee-pee. Cut off his pee-pee.
Okay there.
ねえねえ、ヤン。昨日の爆発にファルツォーネとビスコンティが絡んでるなら、普通に帰ると邪魔されるんじゃない？
まあ、あいつらも甘くないよね。ブルローネの街道は一つしかない。きっと厳重に見張られてるでしょ。
だが、何も馬鹿正直に街道を通ってやる必要はないだろう。
Oh? Scheming.
Scheming.
Okay. Oh no! No, please!
Oh, not that.
Oh, come on. Just a lonely laughter!
Yeah.
Impudence.
Oh. Ever since,
yes, right.
Ever since getting word of what happened, I couldn't stop laughing.
あの爆発だ。さすがにヤンも死んだはず。まさかこんなにもうまくいくとは。
Lovely.
これでラオシュは俺の天下だ。リュウファンフイでの出世も約束されたようなものを。
I make a very disgusted face right now. This dude, I hate him.
リエ、嬉しそうね。
Oh god, the broken doll.
ああ、今日の俺は機嫌がいい。すべてが目論見通りに動いたからな。
私、リーならきっと何でもできるって思っていたわ。
Okay.
ぐどんなおもちゃの割になかなかいいことを言う。今日は褒美をやろう。エレナ、来い。
本当嬉しい。
ああ、どうせまた欲しかったんだろ。
そうなの。すごいのね、リーって。私のこと何でも分かってくれる。
He knows absolutely nothing about you.
Disturbing once again.
当然だ。俺はいずれ、リュウ・ファンフイの頂点に立つ器だからな。
Okay, creep.
Yeah. All the time I still didn't realize what Young meant.
Oh.
A few days later, we left the inn and entered the forest. Wait, everyone. Young and the others didn't think twice as they walked into the forest. You all aren't from here, so you wouldn't know, but there are wolves in this forest. It would be dangerous if we go in.
危ないのか、それは。
I think Young is fine. What's with the sound? That's not the sound of the forest.
No.
It sounds like on the toilet or something. It's raining. Huh?
大丈夫でしょ。狼なんて怖くないよ。
あなたは怖いの？だったら、ヤンの後ろにぴったりくっついてればいいよ。
What a fantastic idea.
Yeah.
Okay. I couldn't just stand at the edge of the forest. I timidly followed them inside. Young stopped suddenly. What is it? Don't tell me.
狩られに来たようだ。
Is it the
Okay.
Fortuna? I'm so scared. Moon!
It is Darkos.
We're getting attacked by Moon! As he said that, I heard a low beastly growl. I started to step back, and Young must have noticed. Without turning back, he said,
狼は囲い込んで獲物を狩る。あまり下がると後ろから食われるぞ。
Great.
There's a new expression on his face.
No, it's
Yeah.
the way he holds the sword.
Yeah, but then he was smiling before. He didn't have that one.
俺から離れるな。
Okay. Bye, Moon. From beyond the grass area, a large grey creature came forward. A few dozen wolves surrounded us, looking for a meal.
派手にやっちゃうよ。
久しぶりだね、こんな狩り。
Why are they killing
Okay.
Moon?
Well, the supplements.
Oh. I could hear Lan swinging her dragon blade and crushing the wolf's bones. What the fuck?
Nin.
Phaedon swung his lancet, flying in the air and easily dodging the wolf's fangs. His blades were like a beast's claws. He sliced through the wolf's flesh and bones, gouging at the intestines. In an instant, there were piles of corpses laid out around Young.
ラン、後ろ。
そんなのわかっ。
Lan kicked the wolf who attacked from behind.
Kicked it.
But the wolf didn't back down, baring its fangs even more until Faye's lance had pierced it. I cowered, seeing all the blood splatter. He seemed to notice me gasp and looked back at me for a second. But he said nothing, continued to wield his short goof. Ha!
Oh!
I noticed something. I was close to him, close enough to grab his jaws, but his blade never once grazed me. Is he worried about me being behind him? It may be a coincidence, but even then, until all of the wolves fell to the ground, he had protected me all the way through. What the fuck animal is that now? That doesn't sound like... No, that's a mutated cricket.
Yeah.
That's a mutated cricket.
Shikara.
We encountered a few more packs of wolves, but managed to get through the forest. Young and the twins walked along the unpaved road without a problem. Ah, I hurt myself, didn't I? I tripped on a root and almost fell over, but thankfully Young is catching me, right? It was getting dark and I wasn't able to navigate the path as quickly. Not only that, but I was getting tired from walking so long. But I can't fall behind.
止まれ。今夜はここで寝る。
Okay.
嫌か。
No, I do. Isn't it dangerous to sleep out in the wild? We need to get out of the woods as soon as possible.
確かに、これから夜通し歩き続ければ、夜明け前にはブルローネが見えるだろ
If we walk
う。
through
だ
the
が、
knee?
お前はもう歩けまい。
Nigel.
Yeah, that was the spelling error.
I saw. That's not true.
無理だ。俺が運んでやってもいいが、俺を無駄に疲れさせるつもりなら、相応の対価を要求する。
Pay for it. Character is always paying with your body, character. Obvious.
Oh.
I only had bad feelings about it. I sighed a little and then apologized with honesty. I'm sorry for slowing you all down. If you could please rest here tonight.
構わん。お前が俺たちと同等の体力を持っているとは、初めから思っていない。
Why is the romantic music going on? There's nothing
I have no
romantic
idea.
happening.
ちょっと口を挟んでいい？
なんだ？
ランがいないんだけど。
あいつの面倒を見るのはお前の役割だろう。
そうなんだけど、さっきまでいたんだよ。なのに今気づいたら消えてたの。
What do we do? I need to go and find her. I need to go and find her!
お前は動くな。
Apparently.
途中で行き倒れるだけだ。
But young.
あいつのことは気にせず放っておけ。どうせそのうち追いついてくる。
In such deep forest, I couldn't imagine her finding us so easily. I was so worried, but both Young and Faye didn't seem to be bothered at all. Will she really be okay?
Yes.
やっと追いついたよ。
どこ行ってたの、ラン？
もうすぐ晩ご飯の時間でしょ？何か食べられるもの探そうと思って。
ラン、言っても無駄かもだけど、今度からは動く前に何か言ってよ。
You should feel a voice. It sounded a little like Philo just now.
It did.
I'm so glad Lan is safe. And with that, we're gonna end our session today.
Oh.
Once again, I asked myself, is Young the 1000 IQ player? Or is it just going by whim? I will have to figure it out. He sounds like he is the smartest of the bunch, but who knows? I've not figured it out yet. Obviously, because my character's also not helping much.
No, she's definitely not.
But that's just how it is sometimes.
Mm-hmm.
You take the backseat on the vision novel. So thank you guys for watching and see you next time.
Yep.
Bye.
Bye.